Hello, chess friends, how are you? Hope you're having a good day, and if not, then this puzzle will certainly improve your day. So, this is a puzzle by one of my favorite chess composer, Fritz Giegold, and the eminent German composer specialized in creating problems that strikingly lack to variations. So, what it basically means is that in a typical Fritz composition, all black's moves would be forced, and white's play would exhibit one after another some stunning, brilliant paradoxes. And that's the case with this puzzle. It is astonishing how much depth he could capture in a single neat main line spanning just a few moves. In fact, he was one of the most loved chess composers of his day, and even today, his puzzles never fail to bring a smile on the face of the reader. So here we go. It's white to play and checkmate in three moves. So you can always pause the video, try to find it yourself. I think the solution will certainly give you a lot of pleasure. Okay, but before I show you the solution, let me show you things that are not working. For example, there are lots of mate in 4 here. What we have to do is find the correct mate in 3. So let's try something like rook f8. Now this comes with a very clear idea. The idea is to promote the pawn and then take on h8. That will become with a checkmate. But black has d5, and now if you capture the pawn, you can see the pawn is poisoned. If you capture the pawn, that is a stalemate. So the pawn definitely cannot be captured. What if you promote it to a queen, and now the threat is to capture the knight? That will be a checkmate. But black has d takes e4, and that comes with a check to the king, which means it will take 4 moves. Okay, so rook f8 is certainly not working. The same would happen with something like rook to d8. Okay, so you might think, let's try the same idea with a different move. Let's try c7. Again, the idea is to promote the pawn, and then rook takes h8 would be a checkmate. But black again has d5 attacking the queen. Again, the pawn is poisoned. If you capture it, that's a stalemate. So what happens if you simply promote? Well, the same old tragedy. Black will capture the queen with the check. So the king has to move, and that will basically take 4 moves. Our task, remember, is to checkmate in 3 moves. So this is not working. Okay, so you might think, if the d5 is the problem, why not just play queen to e5? The idea is to slip to the back rank, and then rook takes h8 would be checkmate. This time black has d6, and white's dreams are ruined. So checkmate in 3 is no longer possible. Okay, so now let's move on to the correct solution. It's really brilliant. You might want to take a pause. I'll just go ahead and show you the solution. White here plays queen to g4. This is a multi-purpose move, and its idea is demonstrated in the variation where the pawn moves. For example, if the pawn moves to d6, d5, doesn't matter what it does, white simply slips to the back rank, and after a move like d4, there is no stopping for the mate, right? So queen g4 comes with the threat of going to the back rank. So black is generally forced to capture the queen, and that's what he does. And this is where the brilliance of Fritz is seen. White's move here is to play rook to g8. The threat is very obvious. White wants to play rook to g7. That comes with a checkmate. So in general, the rook has to be captured. It's again a very forcing line. And after the rook is taken, white has to play h7, and that comes with a checkmate. So what a beautiful solution. And believe me, most of the Fritz puzzles are similar to this one. There are stunning sacrifices all over the place. So hope you enjoyed this brilliant chess composition by Fritz. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more videos.